Grade 8. Please stand and join us as we say the Pledge of Allegiance in school code affirmation. Thank you. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Student code affirmation. I am a student at Barack H. Obama Learning Academy. I honor and respect my parents, teachers, classmates, and myself. I accept responsibilities for all my behaviors. I am willing to set goals for my life. I come to school with an open mind and willingness to learn. I come to school to listen and participate so I can become a well-rounded, well-aware citizen of the world. The character trait of the month of February is perseverance. Definition: steady persistence in a course of action, a purpose, a state, especially in spite of difficulties, obstacles, or discouragement. Sentence: it is an inspiring story of perseverance that should be a catalyst for committed activism wherever one sees a need.
The word of the week is elite. Definition: the choice or best of anything considered collectively as of a group or a class of persons. Sentence: only the smartest students are accepted into the elite medical school. Now we're having a word over to Ms. Robson.
Thank you, boys. Job well done. Good morning, staff. Good morning, students. Happy Wednesday, hump day. We do have a short week this week. Students, please remind your parents that there's no school on Friday as well as Monday, and you will be receiving those notifications once again on today. So make sure that your parents get that information. Teachers, I would like to share with you that Mrs. Richardson, the technology teacher, will be around today retrieving those students, shall I say, who have not completed the 5 Essential. I know that there's been some issue with students not having their correct student ID number. I was able to speak with someone from the survey, and they will be helping us through that. So Ms. Richardson will be retrieving those students who have not been able to complete the assessment. Also, Discovery Ed window ends 2/16. I know for the most part our 3th through 8th grade teachers have completed that. We are now working to ensure that K through 2nd grade teachers complete that. After the 16th, no one will be able to enter Discovery Ed and allow students to take the assessment. So after the 16th, as I said, the assessment will not be administered. Also, as we said, February is Heart Disease Awareness Month as well as Black History Month. Ms. Skelly and the National Junior Honor Society with the teachers will be participating in an activity so that we will make certain that our families and community are aware and raise the awareness of this disease. As you know, this evening is our Mommy and Daddy and Me dance from pre-K through 4th grade at 5 o'clock, asking those teachers who will be assisting and helping the PTO and Mr. Moreland to please make certain that you see Mr. Moreland today. And then finally, I ask that the 5th through 8th grade teachers submit those names of those students who will not be able to participate in the dance on Wednesday. There was a typo in the news and notes that said the 16th, but that was for today. That was for yesterday, the 9th. So please, teachers in grades 5 through 8, make certain that you submit those names to Mrs. Robinson today. Thank you, Mrs. Morgan, for submitting your names. At this time, I ask that Mr. Moreland please come forward and share with us our trivia question for the day. Thank you. Have a great day.
Good morning, fellas.
Good morning.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us this morning. A side note, unfortunately, Friday is no school, and Friday is our out of uniform day. So you will come in uniform tomorrow. Tomorrow is Thursday. Every student must be in uniform. However, if you are or have been a student of the month, it is an out of uniform day for you. Only students who have been or who are currently a student of the month may come out of uniform tomorrow. Everyone else must dress in full school uniform. I'll say it one more time because I don't want anybody to misunderstand what I am saying. Everyone is in school uniform except the people that are student of the month or the people that were student of the month in previous months. All right, now on to our Black History Month trivia contest. Before we get to the contest, I'm going to ask Calvin to post our standings. The standings changed a little bit. As you can see, the standings have changed. Now, today, teachers, when you submit your answers, you must submit 2 answers. Both answers have to be correct in order for you to get points. Yesterday, we had only 5 teachers with the correct answer. And I should have brought the puzzle to show it to you, but I don't have it. So I can't, I'm not even going to try and explain it without having the puzzle here. But I have today's puzzle. And before I put it up, I'm going to read our Black History Trivia. You can put that down now. Thank you. Here's our Black History Trivia question. Here, you want to read? Right there. So let's make an easy one. Let's read this.
This executive order outlawed the slavery of more than 3 million blacks in designated states. It was signed by Abraham Lincoln on January 1st, 1863.
Okay. Let's read it again. I want everybody to hear that.
This executive order outlawed the slavery of more than 3 million blacks in designated states. It was signed by Abraham Lincoln on January 1st, 1863.
Okay. That was your Black History fact. This executive order outlawed slavery and was signed by Abraham Lincoln on January 1st, 1863. That's part 1. Calvin, I need your help again. This is part 2. This puzzle, he'll hold it up for about 2 minutes. All right? Can you see that, Mrs.? Okay, he's going to hold it there for 2 minutes. You see, star plus star plus star equals 6. Smiley face times Valentine equals 15. Sunshine minus Valentine's equals 4. Star plus sunshine equals 9. You have to figure out the answer. Take your time. You're going to have to hold that for a minute. Okay? Take your time. Figure it out. The first 5 people today, if you are first, you get 10 points. If you are second with both correct answers, you get 8 points. Third gets you 6 points. Fourth gets you 4 points. And fifth gets you 2 points. We're not going to take it down. We're going to hold it up there and give you about another minute and 30 seconds to figure it out. Teachers, you may want to have one of your students to write it on the board. I don't think this is going to be one that you figure out in a little bit of time. So you may want to have some students to write it on the board so that you'll still be able to see it once we take it down. Ms. Deloach, do you have an answer? I do. Ms. Deloach thinks she has an answer. I don't know if Ms. Deloach's answer is correct, but she thinks she has an answer. Let me do it real quick. Oh, I know the answer. Sure, what do you think?
Wait, pull it back. You're going down. Pull up. I got the numbers. I added up.
Okay.
Is there 2 minutes left?
No. They got about 30 seconds. Teachers, please, if you don't have an answer, please have a student write it on the board now. We're going to have to take this down in about 20 to 25 seconds. We only got 10 seconds. We'll give you another 15 seconds. If you haven't written it down already, time is running out. We have to end the broadcast in 10 seconds. Five seconds. Okay, Calvin, that's it. Okay, you gotta talk now.
And thank you. Make it a great day. The choice is yours.
Okay, see if you